Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome back to the channel, the Sane Society. Oh yeah, you're gonna find something here that's gonna increase your sanity. Because when the people are insane, they don't know it. They don't know what they're doing is insane. If they did, they wouldn't be insane. So, what you talking about, young blood? Okay, let me give you an example. You know the movie John Q. Public. This man was doing all he's could to save his son because the hospital wouldn't take care of him. Okay. Now, what does a woman do in the home? What is her responsibilities? Take care of the house, right? And everybody in it. Not saying she got to bring in the money. He brings in the money, but she makes sure things are taken care of that he may overlook. In other words, she has to assist him, make sure nothing is overlooked. That's the job of the wife. A helpmeet. So they had a child, and they find out that he had a weak heart. How about let's back up a minute. Would the wife, would that be her responsibility to make sure everybody is properly insured in case of something happen? Wouldn't you say that's a woman's job, or would you say that's the man's job? He go out and works every day. She's not working, or even if she is, she's supposed to make sure everybody's insured. Death insurance, health insurance. Yeah, he's not expected to be doing all that. He can, but I would expect my wife to make sure we got the right insurance in case something happens. Now, the movie shows you him being tricked by the doctors, saying it's going to help, they don't help. And yeah, he's blindsided because they didn't keep their word. So when they find out they're going to discharge the son when he needs full time medical care, the woman goes ballistic on him, saying, "You need to do something. You need to do something." And my question is, why didn't she have the family properly insured? I'm using this example, this story, to show you how people are insane. They don't think right. They don't think straight. Everybody need to have insurance, especially your family, especially your children. And what woman allows the child not to have the proper insurance? I mean, the man he's out there making the money. And in this example, I don't think that he had insurance, that she was working, but she getting ballistics because he's not. She don't look like he's doing anything to take care of the child. Like she loves the child so much. You see that? She loves the child so much, but she didn't have insurance on him. I got to call y'all out, women. Y'all need to do y'all job. That's your job. You need to make sure your children are insured. Hospital insurance, death insurance. That's part of your job. So she crying all these crocodile tears for her son in the hospital without insurance. And she's telling it it's his fault. It's your fault. You need to do something. We don't have no insurance. But why didn't you see that? Why did you allow that to happen? If you had made that a priority and researched the policies, he would have been covered. But no, just like then, you want him to do everything. Now, the way he handled it is crazy. You don't take no doctor hostage. No, that's the wrong example. You got to be proactive. You make sure you have everything you need in case of emergencies. First off, if we had our own communities like we had back in the day, this scenario would never happen because we in our hospitals, nobody's gonna go untreated because you don't have money in our hospitals. Now, this their hospitals, that's not gonna happen in their hospitals. They're gonna make sure none of theirs go untreated without money for lack of money. But then that's not our hospital. That's why the insane society have their own hospitals. A society have everything for themselves, for their people. You can't depend on another people to provide things for you that you should be providing for yourself. Same thing for food stores, banks, and everything. You can't get loans because the bank don't know you like that. You're not really part of their community. Can't get claim discrimination or they don't like me or whatever. Have your own community. And there's no excuse for black people these days. You waste more money than some countries make in revenue. You waste more money on entertainment foolishness instead of coming together, creating your community with everything you need. So it's hard to have sympathy for you because it's going to get tough out here, I'm telling you. And Elijah Muhammad told you a long time ago, integration is not the key. You need to separate and have your own. And you still almost 100 years later, and you still begging the white man for his, getting mad and take hostages because he don't take care of you. That's crazy. Take care of your own people.